Yes guys, welcome back to another video I'm doing here on the channel. Today we are back with another Racing to Glory video, and it's been proven scientifically that this is the only way possible to end the working week with a Racing to Glory video. Since the last video, only one game, a draw in the league. It was a poor performance from us, we didn't do very well at all, and yeah, we deserved the draw. You know, we didn't deserve anything more from that. But today we have an FA Vase 5th round match against Chatham, and then the game against Nap Hill in the league. I'm kind of hoping that we don't get through against Chatham because I'd like to really sort of kick on. And then the next video be the Southall and Penistone Church final 2 games of the season. You know, this season's really dragged because we've been doing well in tournaments and that. So yeah, it has been quite tough. Since the last video, actually, what I will say is we've had some players sadly leave the club. Well, it's just one, Elliot Bolton. Elliot Bolton left to go to Bedford, and he will be a huge miss. I swear there was someone else. Literally, I could have sworn that there was someone else that left. And that's really going to wind me up because... Oh, was it Summerskill? Have I told you that Summerskill left? Summerskill's left. Oh, right back. It's gone to Bishop's Cleeve. But yeah, so we're going to get straight into the game. I can't remember who else has left. I'm sure there is someone, but yeah, I can't think. But the team that we're going to be putting out there today to hopefully pick up the victory in this cup game is Bilson in goal. We have a back 4 of Walker, Blackwell, Robertson, Calder. We have a midfield 4 of Young, Platt, Davis and Byron Lawrence, and then Eze and Sangair up front. And yeah, it's been a tough time of it as late. And I suppose a win here would really sort of build morale. You know, the FA Vase, an important tournament. Well, they're all important for us at this division or at this level, and you know, with League form not being the best it can be, you know, we need something to sort of get us going again for the last, I don't know, 6 or 7 games of the season. But they've scored in the 14th minute, so yeah, possibly that's not going to be happening. We didn't really do anything. They were just sort of come through the middle of us and carved us open, and we just let them. A good shot, but yeah, a bit annoyed at the build-up play. Before that, you know, we sort of said that this save could be over. This could be over at the end of this season because this is just getting ridiculous now. And it would have to go down as a failure, really, on my part, because we haven't gotten out of this division. But you know, it is what it is. I suppose you can't really complain. You just have to get on with it. You know, we've had 3 good seasons here. You know, they are good. You know, but it's still not enough. You know, this Ascot team want to be pushing for the league and going and getting promoted and that, and we've just not done that. Sangair just had a brilliant chance to score and he's put it wide. Morale really is down amongst the players. Obviously players like Summerskill and Bolton leaving doesn't help, you know, but there's, you know, at this level there's nothing we can do. Someone comes in, offers a contract to someone and they're off, you know, and there's nothing that we can do to stand in the way because we can't offer part-time contracts at this level. So players come and go, and you know, that's just the way it is. I mean, I'm hoping that we can sort of rise to the occasion and somehow get out of this division because I'm enjoying this series. You know, it's a good series. I'm enjoying doing it. Obviously, we've got Football Manager 21 coming out in November, and I'm still yet to decide what I'm going to be doing for videos on that. For Football Manager 20, this save has been a disappointment. Chatham, I assume that they're in a league above us, because they're dominating the game, and and they're just playing better, and we can't really get into it much. But then again, I suppose it could be a team at the same level that's just better than us, you know. They're on the attack again and had a shot that goes just wide, and we're not looking like doing anything at this point apart from just letting them do what they want. The strikers are playing badly. I was just about to make a sub, but we just got a highlight, so we'll just have a little look, see what happens. Brad Young's effort hits the crossbar. It's cleared for a corner. Free header for Brad Young there. That, you know, he's coming off the right hand side. We've got to hope or expect him to do better there, and he hasn't. And yeah, that's a real waste, because, you know, it was a good position, a free header. You think, you know, and you think that he'd score, and he doesn't. We're going to bring Lawrence off, to be fair, and bring on Archie Sturdy. Lawrence having a dreadful game on the left. Brad Young is coming off as well for Thistleton, who's having a poor game on, or Brad Young is having a poor game on the right, so we're going to bring Thistleton on in the hope that, you know, something a bit different, you know, something that can sort of maybe spark a bit of a recovery. I mean, we've just had a corner and a header that goes over the bar, but, you know, we need something at this point, because we're going out of the tournament without much of a struggle. Sangair having a dreadful game up front again. Bring on Owusu to hopefully change this one and sort of give us a kickstart in this game. A man that's been so important to us for all 3 seasons, Christian Owusu. What a player he's been for Ascot United. And, you know, he's stuck with us. He's been loyal. He's had so many offers, and he hasn't sort of, you know, he's always stayed. He hasn't left, and, you know, fair play to him. But yeah, we're at the cup. We're at the FA Vase. Not the end of the world. I'm not too bothered by that. Obviously, I would have liked to have won for morale and to keep going in the tournament, but it's not the end of the world. We'll regroup and we'll go again against Knaphill in just a second in the league. Yes, guys, we said we'll be back with the second game of the video against Knaphill in the league. The team we've been out there today to hope to pick up the victory is we've got Bilson in goal. Sorry, just checking my goalkeeper situation because a bid's come in for Tommy Dyche. Well, not a bidder, they've offered him a contract, someone has, I can't think who. But yeah, Bilson in goal. We have a back four of Walker, Cullinane, LeBird, Roberts and Calder. We have Thistleton, Artwell, Davies and new sign Nana Owusu on the left in midfield. And we have Eze and Owusu up front. So yeah, Nana Owusu, he can play on the right, he can play on the left, he can play at full back. 25 years of age, 2 stars at the moment, 4-star potential. Coming in for free after being released from Oxford in the Vanarama South. And as you can see, he was at Reading and Maidenhead as well, and Basingstoke. So yeah, he's had some experience, and we've brought him in, and he's going to go straight into the team today in the hope that he can produce something. I've actually seen this man play, like I say, in real life, not on FM. You know, I've been to a game and watched him play. A very skillful, very quick, very talented player, and obviously we've signed him on here, and hopefully he can bring some of them qualities to Football Manager. They've scored 3 minutes in. Knaphill, they're down the bottom and they're really struggling, but they've scored against us, which doesn't surprise me at all. We're not going to watch that game because we don't need to. I'm not too happy about that. But yeah, I mean, a win today would be so important. Nana Owusu whips that into the box, and it's gone, and someone's gone down, and we've been awarded a penalty, and Chima Eze is going to take it, and in the hope that we can equalise on the 12th minute. Chima Eze stepping up to the ball. Eze shoots. He scores. There we go. Eze with the goal. What an absolute legend that man is. And if we do another season, he is definitely going to be my leading forward. Wasn't the best of penalties, but he scored it nonetheless. Chima Eze with a fantastic goal. But they've literally just gone up the other end and scored, and like 2 minutes later. I cannot believe, why is our defence so bad? We've got good, strong defenders playing. Do you know what I mean? Good quality defenders. I mean, Calder goes out, he lets him cross. We've got 2 centre-backs there, and their man comes in the middle of both of them and scores. Like, Jesus Christ, we're going to go attacking in the hope that we can just have more quality up front and score more goals than they do. because the defence has just been absolutely dreadful in this game so far. But we're happy to get Eze off the mark with a goal. He was starting to worry us not scoring much and starting to maybe hit a little bit of a bump in the road, a few struggles possibly in front of goal. Now we just need Owusu to score, because he's another one that hasn't scored in absolutely ages, and we're looking at it and thinking, has he lost his goal scoring touch? Is it time that he moves on? We bring in fresh faces. Eze on the ball now, plays it forward. What a ball! Owusu's through. Christian Owusu is through on goal. He shoots, and that's a save. The old Christian Owusu of 2 or 3 seasons ago, even last season, would have scored that. And that's my thinking behind the possibly it's time for him to move on to a different club. And we bring in someone who is sort of more prolific at this point in their career in scoring in front of goal. But yeah, I mean, we've been the better team here. We've had the better chances, and we're losing. It's just the way it goes at the moment. And we're going to make a couple of subs because I'm just furious with why we're playing a certain way, that we're not doing because I know that we're better than this. We're a better side than this team. We're going to bring Wild and Sangaré on for Davis and Owusu in the hope that they can inspire us just to get back in this game. We're also going to do a little touchline shout now. I'm going to tell them to show some passion. Do you know what I mean? Get on the ball, start creating something, because the league's slipping away. If we don't win this game today, we're 5 points behind Hamworth Villa on level games. This is a must-win game. And Sangaré, was that the bar? Was that a save? I don't even know. It looked like Sangaré, but I'm not 100% sure it was even Sangaré. I think it was. With the header, and he's hit the bar, and that's offside for Calder. You can't be offside in those wing positions because you're looking across the line. That's one thing. Like, you watch a football match, I don't understand when a winger or a fullback or whoever is like right on that side, looking across the line. There's no one behind him. He can see all the defenders, and he's offside. Do you know what I mean? Curb your run, come back, stay onside. It's not that hard because you're looking at the offside line. You can see where they all are. Another good attempt from Sangaré. And was that a save? I think it was that time, not the woodwork. But Thistleton whips it in. It's cleared easily. There was no one there. Thistleton just whipped it into the box. So literally when none of our players were standing. And yeah, this could be the series over right now. I'm not even joking, because there's no point if we're not getting promoted this season. And yeah, Naphill have scored 3-1, and that's game over. This could be me out of a job, this one game. I can quite clearly, or quite, obviously see the board thinking, yeah, I've had enough of this now. Because I've had enough of this now. You know what I mean? We've got one back. What's that going to do? It's not going to do anything. If we'd have done that before they scored, then yeah, obviously I'm ecstatic. But Wild whips it into the box. We win the header. It comes down to Roberts, who just has a tap in. But what's the point? Look at the score and look at the time. If game's over, it's done. And that's our promotion push stopped right there. And it's now what? Do you know what I mean? Now, what do we do from this point onwards? Because I can't see any way back for us here. Do you know what I mean? I mean, look, we've got 10 more games. No, we haven't. 9? Hang on. 3, 6. We've got 8 more games. Just check that again. 3, 6, 7. 8 more games left this season. And we're 5 points away. It's just so annoying. So annoyed at this point of this save, because it's like, we're working hard, I'm working hard, I'm trying, I'm thinking of new tactics, ways of doing things. We've got one of the best teams in the league. Let's not mess about. We've got one of the greatest units in this whole league. and that's not me being biased, because obviously I'm the manager, it's just true. Look at the quality of our players compared to the quality of the players in the other teams, and it's like we're better. We're better than them. But for some reason, whatever the reason is, we're not picking up points, and we're not doing what we should be doing. I mean, that's our 5th defeat of the season. But, you know, there's nothing we can do. But hope that we pick up some form in these last 8 games, and Penistone Church and Hanworth Villa have a drop in form. But yeah, I mean, you know, I hope you have enjoyed today's video, and I will see you next time for another video. Cheers.